Hi everyone, just a little update on where I am and what's going on, and just another little teaching on coincidences. When I was in the first hotel after the Mother Mira experience, I was chatting to my friend in Australia, and as I chatted, I said, there's a truck after going by, and it has the word GLASCOE on it, Glasgow. So I said, I'm taking that as the Scottish city of Glasgow. I don't know anybody there, so it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds, just like the Enfield message before. So I left that hotel and I went to the other hotel where I made my last video from, and then I booked an Airbnb not far from where I would have had my meditation group and where my apartment was for the last 9 years. So I knew the area. Well, I didn't know the area. I got lost so many times, and I was thinking, I was taking the messages from that too. My God, you'd get to a crossroads, no signposts, and I just kept taking the wrong roads, and I always missed the house. So what I felt yesterday as I was driving around was, get out, there's roadworks as well, and they're holding up all the traffic just on the road parallel to where I'd be. So it turned out that I missed it. I avoided it yesterday. I kind of got lost, but I ended up, the feeling was, get out of this maze and get onto the open road. And that's exactly what I did when I was driving. I went onto an open road that I actually knew, but I ended up doing many more miles than I was supposed to. But isn't that life? Isn't that this journey? All the detours we take. So I'm on the open road now. And I found my way back easily then yesterday. But I've deviated. That's not what I meant to talk about, but it's part of the teaching too. So I landed here at the Airbnb, and beautiful lady, very open, very welcoming, like flatmate energy, like we're all in this together kind of, and my home is your home, and no way more important than anybody else. Like, we're family to her. Her Airbnb guests are her family. She would treat them like family members. So a lovely, lovely place. And if anybody wants the link or the name of it, just let me know. It's in Ballydlunan in County Galway. So the first person I was introduced to was an American girl, and her name, even though she's a girl, she had the same name as my grandson. So I went, interesting. And then I was told there was a man called Michael, and Archangel Michael, of course, to me, and that he was there, but I didn't meet him until the next morning. So I was having breakfast the next morning and I met him, and where was he from? Glasgow. So just showing me I'm in the right place, and this is where I need to be at the moment, and that I am being fully guided, protected, led, taught, and just in the flow, we'll say. In the flow. So trust your intuition, trust your gut. If you're in release mode at the moment, it brings you to a better place. It brings you more clarity. You're getting rid of muck. So just trust you're in the right place, and focus on the blessings in your life, and let go more easily than we did. Don't sit in the doldrums too long. And for those of you that are in the place I'm in at the moment, just look at the blessings in your life and trust and believe that there are more on the way. And as Abraham Hicks would say, do you really want to be served all your meals for the next 50 years all in one go? No, you don't. You like to choose as you go along, and you like to pick the next meal, and you like to pick the next restaurant, and you like to pick the next town. And these kids, I would call them, the Michael man, he was the same age as me, so he has left now. So there was a house full of ladies last night. There were 2, 4, 6 of us in the house last night. 2 of them stayed up talking and chatting. The rest of us were in bed, but I slept deeply last night, absolutely flat out deeply. And I was saying, women energy in the house, like no coincidence that people are under the one roof on any given night. And we had a great chat this morning, and these young people, 2 from New Zealand joined us, and the girl from America and myself and the girl who owns the house and her sister, and we had a great chat this morning. And these young people have no fear. They just, and they're all following their intuition and their gut, and they're making their way around. They're touring. Some of them have 5 months to tour Ireland, England, Scotland and Europe, and and others falling in love with Ireland and their soul, following their soul. And these young people have no fear. So like I'm of the fear generation, and there's a fly. Fly, what does that mean? Also, I had a dream last night, and I have it often, about I was pushing a shopping trolley down roads and heading towards the supermarket. And when I got to the supermarket, then I parked the trolley. And last night there was a man in it, and he was going to mind it for me until I got back, because I was going somewhere else. Usually there's not somebody there, but I leave it there for safekeeping, and I go somewhere else. So it's very strange, but I looked it up on the internet, and an empty shopping trolley is about choices. And what are you going to put into this trolley? Still don't know, not making any strong choices. It's going day to day, minute to minute, hour to hour. Yesterday morning I got up, and the Airbnb lady said, and what's your plan for today? So I was meeting my son and my other son's fiance for lunch. That was the only part of the plan. And then I got a phone call. A lady down visiting her parents, who on the off chance rang me wondering was I around for an angel card reading. And as I said, I have my premises not far away. All I had to do was ring the owner, and I could have the room for an hour and a half, no problem. And I had an angel card reading, very, very profound angel card reading, and lovely lady, and spiritual reading, really spiritual and comforting reading. So you are where you're meant to be at any given time. The universe has your back, and I have been asking for what I need and what I want, and it's been coming. So love and light to you. I will follow this up later on today with our weekly reading, and talk to you then. I'm still available, email and video readings, no problem, and Skype as well. There's another website that the last Skype reading I did wasn't Skype, it was a Appear, appear.in, and it was very quick and very good and very good forum. So we had a great Skype reading there too. So love and light to you. Talk to you soon.